Everybody, Ralph Havens here. Before you go into too much fear and anxiety about the lockdown and what you're going to do, your job, your money, the world, this virus, being safe, before you go into that, what you might want to do is consider one spiritual practice, a thing that's been talked about through the ages, and I'm going to tell you about it and see if it's something you might want to use, and also a framework that I've used for myself and for our family and for my one-on-one clients, and I'm going to be opening up more and more to everybody, and I'm going to give you this framework right now, and if it's useful, I'd love to hear what you notice with it. And so I'll cut straight to the chase, and it's something that many of you have already heard about, I'm sure. It's the memento mori, and it's basically a term that means remember, you will die. And so that sounds so dark, but it is a truth. And so then the question is, of course, how do you want to live? So I'm going to go through a series of ideas, and it's a framework, and then you can see what comes to you. And if you want, I can put this into a PDF, and then you can have it and use it as a way to journal and write down for yourself, so you can get very clear how to help yourself through these times and other times. So I'm going to just go ahead and start to read what I noticed this morning and what I wrote down. So this is going to be a way to use your own inner guidance to find your own inner smile. So you might turn that into a question: how might I use my own inner guidance to find my own inner smile? Mystic Mastery Secrets Mentorship. How can you finally let go of pain and suffering so you can truly be healthy and happy and whole? True healing and happiness lies within. How can you do this now? So here goes. First part of the framework, you must learn to think rationally and clearly about your own fate. This is something that came from one of my favorite authors, Ryan Holiday. Memento mori. And also from Ryan Holiday, we must find spiritual meaning and goodness while we are alive. So thank you for Ryan Holiday for showing me that. And so then, what is truly important to you? What is truly important? How can you be clear and calm and kind and still? There's something that's been talked about in the Buddhist tradition when the Zen master was asked, what's the secret to enlightenment? And the Zen master said, chop wood, carry water. And so what's your version of that? How can you be here now? Which is another thing that one of the spiritual masters has said. How can you be here now? And what is your version of chopping wood and carrying water? And then what's happening in your body right now? Right now, as all these questions are coming through. And I do want to thank my teachers, Christian Michelson and Ryan Holiday and Russell Brunson and all the teachers. What's important to you? Memento mori, being clear about your own fate. How can you be clear? What's important to you? And what is your chop wood, carrying water? What are you here to do? And you have a body while you are here. You might be gone tonight. There will be a day when it's your last day. While you're here, how can you take care of your body, the vessel that you're in? Because if you take care of it, you get to have it for a little longer time probably, huh? How can you run, eat, sleep, be happy, be with your family, friends? How can you take care of your body? And how can you give more? How can you give more? How can you love more? And so one of the things to consider is, I'll put this into a framework, and if you like it, you can have it, or you can play this over and over again. You can consider, what are your green dots? Green dots are things that move the needle for you. And it's what you're doing throughout the day moving the needle for you. So you can notice what you notice what you notice in your body, and let me know. And if you'd like the PDF of this framework, just let me know. Comment, send me a message, and let's get out there and live. Let's really live.